We back in the speakers, back in black, getting blasted in the bleachers. It's probably true what my mama said, I do it just like my daddy did. We back in the saddle, back on stage making the whole place rattle. Back with the A-team, train on the track. Thought we were gone, but you're wrong, now it's on. We back.
Hello.
What's happening, gang?
Long time no see.
We are on the road again for starting off the summer run this weekend. A 2-day rodeo over here in Waynesburg, Pennsylvania. Left the house at about 5 o'clock this morning, and we've still got, I can tell you how many hours. My GPS is telling me that there's a speed trap up ahead.
That's my hand. It said 11:30, and it's 9:30 right now, so
About 2 hours.
just a little bit longer.
Looking be Cattle Co. and High Steel Rodeo Productions putting this one on back in the saddle with Craig Miller all weekend. So it should be a pretty good show. You guys are going to have a lot of content to watch this summer as long as we keep up on this. We've got a record number of shows. We're booked pretty well solid all the way through
October.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a lot of videos, new microphones, so you can hear us a little bit better.
It might sound a little pixely. I didn't break the bank on these mics. It was kind of like, okay, let's try this and see how they sound, and then we'll obviously get some better ones, but it was just this will do for now type of fix.
But Jojo, what you been into?
Working as we're going down the road. Got my laptop chilling on the dash, taking a break for a little bit, and working and sleeping.
Watching your husband stick toothpicks in his eyelids.
I told you I would train you, and you can do my job while I drive down the road.
Nah, it's okay. Guy was wearing one of them like Pierre hats.
Wait.
Don't see that very often. It's an Ohio thing, must be.
We gotta be darn near out of Ohio.
Yeah, we're only about 15 miles from Youngstown, so we're getting there. Once we cross the Pennsylvania border, it's all pretty straight.
And I just want it noted. I said darn. That's good. Good kid.
That counseling you got in the off season, that really helped.
It did. New year, new me.
For now, it's early. It's the first show. We'll see how that goes. We'll all watch it play out together.
That's a boo-boo bus. Not really, but it's about to be. How many cars does it take to change a tire?
We're changing a tire.
What are they doing?
It's a Boy Scout troop. They're doing road pickup.
Why? And why would you go park somewhere else?
You about broke that whole.
I about did before we hit them cars. Anyways, I didn't really go through counseling.
No.
Just trying to be a good kid. So, okay, well, we'll check in. We're going to pay the toll in 2 miles. This one's going to be a hefty one because we haven't seen one in a while. And this is I'm saying this to the video to remind me, my future me, order an Easy Pass.
Yes.
Order an Easy Pass. It's just not a good time. All right, we'll check in later.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
I still remember chasing dreams, everything I hoped to be. It was always calling me away. I listened to the radio, driving down a dusty road, and I let the music overflow me. And I pine.
Well, we've officially made it to Pennsylvania. Jake is over setting up the speakers. I just got all that set up. Now we gotta run cable from the speakers that are way over there all the way over here. So we're gonna work on that. And then I don't know what we're gonna do. Yeah. See. Okay, bye. Interview time. Jacob, if you could have 3 wishes, what would they be?
More money,
Second wish.
more drugs, more problems.
Not appropriate.
What was your wishes?
2. My 3 wishes would be more money, more wishes, and to love you forever.
It's pretty sad you got to wish for that. Mine comes naturally.
Ooh, I need some ice for that burn.
Thirteen, 433, 13, 433. Come on, Lily. Come on, Lily. 13. Come on, Tony. Come on, Tony. The dreaded first barrel strikes again. Come on, Brooke. Come on, Brooke. Out the way the Pennsylvania Cowgirl wanted tonight to go. It gets a little bit wild for Jean Paul. Oh, look out, buddy. All right, Andrew. Inferno. Come on, Devon. If he falls off, he finishes second. If he rides his bull, he goes a full bull ahead of the pack. Come on, Barney. Let's do it. Michael Phillips, Slavonius Smooth from Furier Cattle Co. Let's do it.
Well, guys, it is morning number 2. We got here early. It's about 11 o'clock. Speakers were acting a little funny at the end of the show last night, so we're going to go in and play with everything. I think I figured it out. One of the connectors got stomped into the dirt. I'm hoping that's it. So we'll go in, play with them, figure it out, see if we can't get that worked out.
Yeah, hopefully.
It was a sold-out crowd last night. It was a big crowd. Good big crowd. Had them on the hook right there from the word go. Didn't get a whole lot of film. We were halfway through the barrel race, and I looked at Julie and said, have you filmed anything? She said, no, I thought you were. So,
well, it was a little busy.
yeah, it was kind of, we had some technical difficulties. Not us, but the rodeo company did. So we ended up not starting until about 7:25. So it was kind of mass chaos there. And then by the time we caught our groove, you know, we just kept rocking and rolling. And then, oh crap, we haven't filmed nothing for you guys. So I got you a handful of barrel racers in the short round bull riding. So I mean, we got to see Zhao about, well, for all intents and purposes, he was knocked out. Yes, he popped up. Yes, he walked out of the arena. I don't personally think he knows he did. But especially with the fact that he was walking away and the bull was still coming right for him, and they nothing.
No, I mean, he just was not crawling, he was walking, but moving really, really, really slow.
Yeah, that was a rough hit. And it's really cool. Michael, I forget his last name. I don't have my sheets with me right now. Waynesburg, Pennsylvania native, wins the bull riding last night because it's 2 separate events, Friday night and Saturday night. So the hometown kid wins. You can't ask for nothing better than that. And that crowd was electric when that happened. So,
and rumor has it tonight's going to be another full crowd. We had a lady pull up and ask us if it was a sold-out show, because she was told it was a sold-out show tonight and standing room only. I don't know.
and she goes, well, they're saying at the gate all the seated tickets are sold. Okay.
We don't know.
Yeah, that's one venture in rodeo that I hope to never get into is ticket sales. It just seems like chaos.
No.
But, I mean, you're kind of in that booking stuff for the golf outing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're trying Jake's mics. Jake might save the day here with buying my own mics. Because yesterday, the first video the first clip in this video of when we were coming down here, them mics were kind of acting weird. Julie figured out that if you hold them, they work a little bit better, and you can do interviews. So, yeah. Outside of that, what do you got, Pumpkin?
Oh, I'm tired.
Full belly because you just ate Wendy's.
Yep. We ate Wendy's. And then, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, and so we were kind of looking forward to this weekend because it's a Friday, Saturday deal. So we left the house about 4:30 in the morning yesterday, drove all through the day, got down here. We got the hotel room for last night and tonight. We're like, cool. The dogs aren't going to wake us up at 5:30 in the morning. We'll be good to go. We can sleep in. We'll get good sleep. 7:04 this morning, the fire alarm goes off in the hotel. So it's like being at home.
And it was hilarious, may I add, because I wake up, okay, obviously the fire alarm's going off, and Jake gets on his side, and he just looks so confused, and he's, what's that? And I was like, the fire alarms. And he just was kind of staring, and I was like, it's the fire alarms. And then he sits there, and it took him a second to process it, and he goes, well, what do we do?
I was sleeping good too. I was kind of mad. I don't feel hot. There's no smoke. I'm going back to sleep, which never happened.
I just went out and looked out the window to see if I saw people going outside, and I didn't. So I'm like, screw it, and I went back to bed. He didn't. He stayed up. No. Night.
Yeah, that was one way to wake up this morning, because it turns out hotel fire alarms pretty loud.
I don't know if it's a real fire, if they like I told him, I was like, I wonder if they pick up a phone and then hit a button and it goes to all the rooms.
They ain't calling Batman.
Yeah, but it goes to all the rooms and it says this is a real, you need to evacuate, or I don't know how that works.
All I know is if it was real, we had 5 flights of freaking stairs to go down too. So wake straight up and walk downstairs was not in my agenda this morning. To heck with it, I'll burn up.
I feel bad for the people that work the front desk, because you know there's probably a handful of people down there not very happy.
I almost was. If I'd have made it down 2 levels of stairs, I'd have kept going, and there would have been a.
We're on the 5th floor. It was more than 2 levels.
Right, but that would have got me about halfway, and I'd have kept right on it going to chew their butt. But well, we're gonna go in and play with some speakers and see what we can't get done. So we'll check in with you guys later. So on today's episode of Dangerous Adventures, we just got done testing speakers to see what they sound like. And now, I take this stick and try, there goes that one, to hit the power buttons. I can just reach that one. Whew.
You got to slow down while you can still see the miles. Put on the brakes in the fast lane and rest for a while. When you live with your demons long enough, they seem like your friend.
Update time. Your turn.
We went to a baseball game.
We did go to a baseball game.
Well,
like 2 innings. But it was fun. I mean, we went out for a drive to see what there is to do in Waynesburg, and kind of went out through the countryside, looked at some of the scenery, and as we were driving through, there's a college in this town, and they were playing a baseball game, so it was free. I mean, that might have cost money before we got there, but
kind of like, when you go to football games.
right, and the ticket booth, they're already gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
No, that was fun. It was tied when we got there. They scored 3 runs in the 8th inning, and won it. So that's cool. That gives me something to talk about tonight. But
Speakers are fixed-ish.
speakers are fine.
They're fine.
The speakers are fine.
Speakers are fine.
Soundboard, meh. Channel on the soundboard kind of has gone out. And so we moved things over, got it dialed up to where we got bass again. The cables are meh, but we electrical taped those together, and that should work. So
It makes it sound like they were like broke.
not broke, just not fixed.
Right. And now we sit and we wait.
And we wait.
And then after tonight, we're gonna pack up, go back to the hotel, sleep, and then go home.
Twisted potato.
Twisted potato. And don't mind Jake, he's having a. You think he just fell in love all over again? He found it.
Food vendors are pulling in.
Are you hungry?
I'm not, but potatoes.
It's probably one of them big old russet potatoes that they cut in half, put 5 pounds of butter on, and some pulled pork and some mac and cheese.
Yes, queen.
And some bacon bits.
No, I mean, for all intents and purposes, like everything sound-wise, we're good. We got it dialed in. The cables were packed full of dirt last night. We got that cleaned out, got them taped together to keep dirt from getting back in there tonight, because I'm sure it's going to be a thing. Not running them as long, because we ran the speakers from 1:30 in the afternoon all the way up till the end of the show yesterday, so that didn't help.
I think I just need to adapt my ears to speakers being in a metal building. Like I'm not used to that.
And trains going by. She's like, "You hear that?"
Something's wrong with the speakers.
Yeah.
No, it's a train.
And there's a band playing right outside, so you hear weird sounds from them.
Maybe I wouldn't be so scared about random sounds because I'm scared of my husband. Help me. I'm scared.
Nobody on here is going to believe that, because you could easily beat the heck out of me.
He scares me.
I'm way more a lover than a fighter. Unless it comes to somebody cutting in line at the potato truck, then we're gonna have a problem.
He wouldn't even fight for me. No, because I know you got it under control. Am I wrong?
Exactly right. There was 3 of us. If it got out of hand, we were gonna help you, but it didn't appear that you needed it.
When?
Last year.
That's a bad day.
Not for us. We thought it was great.
And it didn't help the pregnancy hormones, and it
didn't help that her husband and Shiloh and Ethan were sitting back giggling. How's this gonna work?
It just makes me have the feelings that I do for that much more of a reason.
Yep.
We won't go into detail.
At some point in the season, we probably will, but it's early. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. We got Craig's mic dialed in, got a wireless set up for the anthem singer for tonight, got the bullfighters' names, and yeah, I think we're good to go. Lock and load, and then tomorrow I'm gonna stop and get some pizza.
They're going in their wings.
I don't know yet. Good thing is I got about 24 hours to decide.
My husband, ladies and gentlemen.
Food.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. We'll see you guys later when we check in again.
You want the PR plus currently is in the top 5 for PR plus 2. So tonight, the Gary, Pennsylvania man is in his home state. We just say, hey, go to the ambulance and he can turn the square off with Dr. Evil. Red results straight to this matchup. How many of you guys want to see the whole state man ride this bull, huh? You know what you got to do. Let's do it. Just got a juice from the outside. The quicker the one is far, the further away we got, the most score. Roman Vestiera. It's the most dangerous part of bull riding inside 8 by 3 foot shoes. Like being inside of a cage with a grizzly bear. Come on, bro. Keep riding. Keep riding. And it goes down. Heartbreak, a 55-gallon drum for Brooke Vance. Would have been a 12,879 plus 5. 12,879 plus 5. Nice run. 12,979, 12. Coming in running. Oh. Knocks down barrel number 1 tonight. Waynesburg, you know what to do to make her feel a little bit better, don't you? Look at our bullfighters making the saves here tonight. Steelers. Barney Jr. Manaus, Brazil. For this young man calls home. This bull right here was the bull to ride last night. Big high leaping, a lot of move, a lot of action. Come on, Barney, let's do it. Let's unfold together. The bull is ready. Tyler Maynard tries to get him to look. The longer he waits, the worse this is gonna get. Julian, let's do it.
Bippity boppity, we are on the road back home. Finally, as we embark on our, how long we got? 4 hours and 13 minutes yet. We stopped. We made a little pit stop in Youngstown, and for any of my peeps on here from the Ohio area, especially the Youngstown area, if you're hungry, like hungry at all, even if you're not hungry,
If you just want dessert.
yes, you need to go to Briar Hill Pizza and Wings. There's some old friend of ours. They used to live back in Michigan, right by us. In fact, their son was one of my best friends growing up. It was like my second family, second set of parents, and they just opened up a pizza shop. So on our way back through Youngstown, we stopped there. They're in Struthers, Ohio. We swung in there, and it is hands down the best pizza I've had in a long time, as well as these here honey sugar dough balls. Amazing. I'm telling you guys, you won't regret it. But with that being said, we're going to throw up their logo right here. And yeah, with that being said, it was great to see them again. Kind of surprised when we found that we were in the area or we were going to be swinging through. So this is their opening weekend, and we come strutting through the door on Sunday. So, but yeah, we the end of an adventure-filled weekend. Last night went freaking amazing. Speakers sounded good. The guy that was playing music outside came in and goes, "Man, those don't sound right. Do you care if I look at it?" And he played with the mixer board and knows more about it than I do. And yeah, they sounded freaking phenomenal.
Went yabbity-dabbity-doo, and now we have a good sound.
Yep. So we carried right on through the show. The crowd was rocking. Craig and I had them on the hook the whole night. Julie was blaring some great music. Had some big rides. It was a good show. Had some quick barrel racing times too. I think like a 12-2-1 in a tiny pen, which normally you would think, okay, well the pen was small, that's why it was so.
Can you move your hand, please?
Such a quick time.
Okay, now you can put it back up.
But a lot of times in those tiny pens, you know, they got to slow way down to go around a corner. But yeah, great show. Everybody said that they liked us, so that was cool. Now we're gonna get to watch T-Rex Arms try to grab a ticket here.
Oh, wrong window. It's good entertainment right here.
Hey, you guys ain't gonna want to miss this. This is, oh, especially because the lady in front of us is struggling. This is gonna be a good one. Don't hit the building.
Oh,
Hey, she got it.
I did it.
But she got it. But, like I said, we are on the road home, and we'll catch you guys at the next one. See ya.
See ya.
Another 700 miles from home. Another 11 hours to wonder why. I can't help but want to roam. And I I could be with her every night. Something told me as a kid, said, boy, you're bound to run the roads like the troubadours before you did. Chester tends to mostly know. Billboards and brake lights, and most of what I see is light goes rushing towards a cold and lonely end. I'll hang out a little while, I'll share a song, share a smile, then it's billboards and brake lights again.